Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And this day I talk about 2015. Love reject by Wi-Fi waves. I'm in the second grade of Sanawiyah in a simple but story-filled madrasah. My name is not important to remember, because I am just one of the many students who live school life with joy and sorrow. However, there is one thing that might set me apart from the others. I am the class treasure, a position that for a student might not be too interesting. But for me, being a treasure means more than just collecting and recording class. It is a sign that I am trusted, even on a small scale. Every morning, I record sheet after sheet of small chain collected from my classmates. Remind those who forget and prepare a small financial report for the homeroom teacher. For some reason, there is a certain pride in this role. Even though sometimes I have to face friends who printed to forget to pay cash on complaint because the fees have increased. However, there is something more thrilling than just recording class finance and falling in love. I don't know since when that feeling started to grow. Maybe since the day I saw him smiling while joking with his friend in the corner of the class. Or maybe it was when I heard her voice answer the teacher question with confidence. What was clear was that there was something about her that comforted me, something that could not be explained with just words. I like her, I really did. Every day I stole glances at her, trying to catch her smile, even I mean, I even looked for reason to talk to her, even if it was just to borrow a razor or ask about homework that I already understood. And finally, after months of keeping this feeling inside, I dared to express it. That day, I gathered all the courage I had with slightly shaking hands. I approached her during break time. My heart was beating fast like a war drum. I looked to her eyes, trying to put together word carefully. I saw expressed my feeling short, simple, but full of sincerity. I didn't expect much, just wanted her to know that there was someone who liked her more just a classmate. However, the world doesn't always go according to my expectation. He started at me for a moment, then smiled thinly, a smile that didn't carry hope, but rather a subtle rejection. Then I softened turned beside. Sorry, I can because you're using Sabda Alang Wi-Fi. I paused. For a moment, I thought I'd measure him. Maybe he'd left something out. Maybe he wanted to say something else. But no, no, no. That's what he said, not because he liked someone else, not because I wasn't his type, but because of Wi-Fi, bro. Sabda alam Wi-Fi. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Was this a serious reason or just joke to ease the tension? But seeing his expression remain calm, I realized he was serious. Is his mind? There was something about Sabda Alam Wi-Fi that made me unable to accept my feeling, and I tried to process it all. Was there something wrong with the network? Did it is reflect something about personality? Was of some kinds of secret code that only certain people understood? Didn't know. I didn't know. I just knew that I had just been rejected for a reason even more absurd than I could have imagined. The days that followed we turns I still see him every day in class, still hear his voice, still see a glance every now and then. But now there is an invisible distance between. I no longer try to find reason to talk to him. I no longer hope to catch his smile. I just go about my day as usually, keeping track to trace later with a happier and then before, but deep down, I know that I will never forget this date someday. Maybe yes, from now I will with somewhere and launch of the memory of Sabda Alam Wi-Fi. How in my teenage year I feel love and was rejected because of Wi-Fi Sabda Alam. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.